That's the thing. People are all upset that, the Cleveland Indians aren't a baseball team. It's like the Cleveland, whatever, I don't know, Guardians. Bro, I have a dream catcher. Not one Native American Indian has been guarding my dreams or, catching any dreams or anything for the past 3 years now. So I'm just saying I'd be more upset about that. But who cares? Let's get into it. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Early Morning Podcast. It is July 5th, 9:45 p.m. exactly. Grab a J, grab a brew. Oh, man, grab a few, man. It's the Early Morning Pod, man, and just try to kick back and enjoy. Wow, I feel like I haven't done that intro in so long, especially in the studio, solo. I don't know why. It feels like a minute, man. Just been busy, bro, honestly. Just been a fucking... You know that term busy bee? Stupid term. Stupid fucking term. Yeah, bees are busy, but what the fuck what do you expect them to do? They're called the hardest workers on the planet for a goddamn reason, man. I don't know. But I just got off work, man. I'm ready to fucking knock out and shit. But we're doing the damn thing, man. EMP, dude, early risers or everybody, dude. You can check us out at Early Morning Pod on TikTok. You can check me out at VIK_EMP on Instagram. And man, I've been wanting to do a solo EP like in the studio for a minute now, man. But like life happens, dude. Life happens. I'm not complaining though, dude. It's all good. This is real random. I just want to say this real quick. If you drink any kind of beverage with a cherry soda, like a cherry in it, reevaluate your life. You know what I'm saying? I never liked that shit as a child. I thought it was corny as fuck to put. I didn't even think they tasted good, but the fact that you would put a little dollop of a fucking queer ass fruit, let's just throw it in my soda for some reason. Or if you're gonna be an adult and drink a alcoholic beverage, bro, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, bro? They garnish that shit with oranges. If you're gonna get a Manhattan or whatever, old fashioned, completely understood. Martini, even. I've never even had a martini in my life. I don't know if I will. I'll probably get offered at some point. I'll just say yeah, but bitch ass maneuver to be eating an olive. Just bitches. I get I heard some bartender like a year or two ago try to explain to me what olive is there and it actually adds to the flavor and like the pH. He brought out a fucking element table. I was like, you gotta understand, like it all balances out. And I was like, look, man, sure it might taste good, whatever. That just looks so bitch, so bitch to have a fucking. First of all, an olive is two colors. Fuck olives. I'll just say that olives are fucking... You get the black ones, and then they're like interracial. They're like green inside or some shit. And then you got the green ones that are red inside. The fuck, man? Make up your goddamn mind. Whoever created olives. I feel like olives are religious fruit, or religious food, rather. I feel like they're vegetables, but... Fuck cherries and olives, basically. Don't be putting fucking fruits in your food, man. Earn your drinks. Just drink the goddamn shit. I'd way rather some guy get hammered, dude. Ham-skied off fucking Shirley Temples. No fucking cherry. Just a bowl of cherries and then 10 empty bottles of Shirley Temples. And the guy just sitting, leaning over like this. Doing that fucking... You know how people used to... I'm just going off on these fucking stupid... accessories to drinks. People used to tie. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's the reason why I was never able to fucking tie the cherry in a knot or the cherry stem in a knot, and that made me salty as fuck, man. People would just pop a cherry in, fucking spit out the seed, and then they got a knot. And I tried for so long trying to get that shit down. Now I'm talking about Early Morning Podcast, episode 67. Podcast or podcast? I don't know. Podcast? Where are you from? Rush? God, I need to go to bed, man. It's only 9, though. It's almost 10, dude. But yeah, dude, fuck cherries and fuck olives. Um, Real quick, I just wanted to say, I'm gonna have a couple guests probably in the next month or two. Some interesting people, man. Which I don't know if you guys. I hope you guys fucking listened or watched the AR Ink Bombers and Kev tattoo. I've never witnessed something like that. I don't know. A live tattoo and a podcast at once, and on his shins. Bro is a legend for taking that. So shout out to you, Kev, and shout out AR, man. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to give anything away. But dude, those guys are beasts, and we have some beasts lined up, man. Some funny people. I haven't talked about. I don't think how. I don't know if I have, man. Honestly, but I don't think I've gone into how auditions went night at Flappers. Maybe I have. I'll just quickly go over it. I didn't think I did amazing. I did all right, I think, at the audition. But it was crazy, man, being on that stage, like so many legendary comics, literally legendary comics from Pauly Shore, Jeff Garlin, what's it called? Why am I blanking on? Jay Leno was there all the time, man. Whitney Cummings, like a bunch of beast comics and like known comedians and actors and all, but comics. We're talking about comics. Have done sets and were headliners or came up in this club. So it was just awesome to be on that stage that other people I've got to do stand up on. It was a trip, but sounding green as fuck right now, but whatever. And then they booked us, me and Johnny, for a show. Actually, I did talk about auditions because I think I plugged the Brian Kiley show, which again, shout out to him for having us on the show. Don't even know if he knew who I was, but it's whatever. They put us on this show, dude. It went pretty well, man. I was thinking about putting up the 5 minutes on here. I did a 5-minute set. It was me, Johnny, and then Brian, the headliner, which was dope, dude. It was sick to close out on like a good note. Johnny killed it. I think I did pretty well, definitely better than the audition. And yeah, man, I got the 5 minutes recorded. I'm thinking about putting it out on YouTube. Honestly, comment if you would like to see it. But at the same time, maybe you just come see me do a live 5 minutes, dude. That's the other thing. That's why the only reason I'm not putting it out is because I don't have like a half hour yet. So I'm not just gonna put out all my sets and shit. But I don't know, man. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll force me to write more. I don't know. We'll see, man. I need to talk to Plug about it. Plug, I don't know if you hear this, but text me, man. We'll talk about it, dude. But yeah, man, I'm loving stand-up, bro. I love it so much, man. I'm gonna shit on one thing about it though, real quick. I booked a set or a mic the other night, and I'm not gonna say the club or anything, but there's a few of them. And nobody, I guess, or not enough people signed up for the show. So the manager or whatever, I contacted the manager, and he was like, okay, just pull up to this other location. You'll get an emergency spot. Which I get what he was saying, man. He was being chill. This isn't even shitting on the club. This is just an experience. Like, you said come to a spot at so-and-so time. You just show the person at the show that I sent you in, that you're good to get up. And like, I'm a newborn. I'm an infant in this goddamn business or in this game or in this kind of entertainment shit. Like, I'm a baby back bitch. Straight up, bro. Fresh out the goddamn womb, bro. And I don't want to just be showing up to spots and to clubs and all this mics, whatever it may be, and just be like, hey, so-and-so texted me I can be here. Can I get 5 minutes? Let me get up. Like, nah, man, I just don't want to do that. And because I had to make that move on the fly, man. I was already out in LA, and that's not a close drive from where I'm at. But I was already over there, and I was like, all right, well, fuck, I'm over here, man. I don't want to butt heads with people or kind of, like I said, man, I'm new. I'm green as fuck in this business, man. I don't want to be pissing people off already. I hope I didn't pop the fuck out of that pee, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to, like I said, keep keep good relationships, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that would have destroyed any relationships by going to a mic and being like, hey, let me get up. I might look at this in a few years and be like, you idiot, you could have just gone up. Or I might look at it in a few years and be like, good thing you didn't. Played out right, didn't really affect you or affected you well. Like, who knows? I don't know. But I did want to say something real quick, man. That night of the auditions, fucking Johnny got to meet a legendary baseball player. Not legendary. He actually may be a legend at some point. Maybe we'll make it in the Hall of Fame. But he's a legend around here. How about I say that? He's a legend around SoCal, specifically in LA. But anywhere in SoCal, he's highly respected. Justin Turner, Dodgers player. He basically got them to the playoffs and won them a World Series, not on his own, with the help of who else Johnny met? Walker Buehler. Excuse me. The pitcher for the Dodgers, man. Two beasts. Walker Buehler is one of my... Sorry about that. Walker Buehler is one of... I don't... Like, pitching, I have a high respect for because I used to pitch. And I was, like, I used to pitch and catch. You know what I'm saying? And, I just know how difficult it is. People think it's so easy. Bro, the strike zone is like a 1-by-1 box. Or I don't know how exactly, but it's not fucking big and it's not easy to get a ball in there that's not easy to hit. It has to be difficult. People whatever, man. I'm like breaking down baseballs if you fucking don't know what it is. What did I say about the fucking rush? What did I say? Podcast. Yeah, podcast. I just know that it's so fucking hard to get like 10 strikeouts in a game, to have a no-hitter, and basically he's done that. And it was just sick that Johnny got to meet him, and they were like both humble dudes, he said. He said like he made this funny I don't want to say his jokes, but he made a joke with Justin Turner, and he laughed. He thought it was funny. So I thought that was cool, man. And when you hear that, you know, a famous person or a person of notoriety or celebrity or that just that people may know, you know, you always hear about them in a negative light. Like once you meet them or get to know about them, you hear about them negatively. Like whether it's like, oh, they like to drug fucking women and rape them, or he has a sex dungeon and like he hits up young girls, or guy has like 14 DUI, whatever it is, man. Like there's a lot. Everybody has a problem, man. Everyone has an issue. And you always think that that celebrity or that person of fame is gonna be an asshole or be problematic or whatever. Johnny said they were both cool as fuck, humble people, man. So that's like, I don't want to say reassuring, but that's positive, I guess. Like I met a comic, a pretty well-known comic, man, and he was dope. No, I don't want to say that, but he was very, very, what's it called? I guess well-grounded, down to earth, bro. Very down to earth dude. And he's a huge following on the internet. I mean, sells out shows and like shook my hand, introduced himself to me as if I was just normal guy on the street, which hopefully he sees me like that, or just as another comic, which, like I said, that's dope, man. Hopefully I will run into that guy like a few more times. He was super chill. And I think that was like the first or second time that I did stand-up that I saw him. So yeah, that was like I said, positive, man. All the fucking bad shit in the world. I don't even want to get started about what's going on in the news because I haven't been watching it. You thought I was going to take a turn. Nope. I don't know shit about politics. I don't know what's going on with the Olympics right now, which you know I love sports. And if you don't know, go tune back into other episodes if you want. We got a catalog. But yeah, dude, I feel so I'm basically working full time right now. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm doing stand-up, of course, when I can, and doing EMP, of course, when I can, which is going to be always. I'm not going to be doing this fucking once a month or some shit. Hell no, bro. Dude, I told you this summer we're going to be on fucking fire, man. Not just, we're going hard, man. Me and Johnny got shit planned. I keep saying this as if you don't know, but if you see a show date on the next episode, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. If you see me and Johnny doing our own goddamn gigs on our own hosting shows, don't be surprised, man. And if you see some random guests on here, dude, don't be surprised. I'm going to be having like Whoever, man, whoever wants to be coming on, get behind the camera, behind the mic, and talk and bullshit with me, dude, is welcome, honestly. Like I said, I'm looking forward to having some new guests on, and looking forward to hearing what you guys have to think about it. You know, I always say you can roast me or let me know you like it or hate it or whatever. Email at business@theearlymorningpodcast.com. Just fucking mail some email. I was going to do, speaking of email, I was going to do a Bumble Baddies segment this episode. But just because it was the fact that, you know, it's solo episode and me in the studio, I kind of just wanted to chill, man. Even though I doing the Bumble Baddies is chill, I kind of just want to get in here and rant, basically. Talk shit, man. Man, okay, before I talk about that, because that I guess I kind of wanted to end it on that, but not to get corny real quick, but I just was being corny about a comic. And, you know, one of the guys that I'm working with, one of the guys I'm working with is a older guy, and he's a really cool guy, man. This doesn't sound like homoerotic or like homosexual or whatever. It's not at all. It's just that a lot of the times men will meet other men and they just act like men, if that makes any sense. They just act manly. They just talk man shit. Like I just said, sports, politics, cars. That's about it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. That's most of the time what dudes do. They'd have dude talk or whatever. Girls have wine and then wine. You know what I'm saying? Guys will just have a beer and then talk about fucking more beer and sports. Whatever. My point is that dudes don't really get to know each other too well a lot of the time. If you think about you're a guy, think about your best friends that are guys and think about how well you really know them. It's weird, you know? That kind of stemmed from... Oh, this is taking a different turn. But that kind of stemmed from this whole thought, and why I'm even bringing this up is because... on the last show, you know we're fans of Dave on this show. You know we're fans of Dave. We love Santino, and you know that show's it's one of the best shows on TV, I think, right now. But the last couple episodes have been really hard hitting. This last season especially has been fucking deep, man. It's like all like very dramatic. I mean, of course there's comedy sprinkled everywhere, and they have like a hard hitting bit and then maybe a family joke or whatever. But there's a lot of drama per se, and like real life issues that you get to see. I don't know. I guess an artist they have normal problems as people, right? Wow. But anyway, you know, in this show right now, it's kind of highlighting or showing not the struggles, but just the relationship that young men have with other men, and especially, you know, their parents or grandparents or family members, you know. Like, I don't want to give anything away, but just like I said, I think about your closest guy friends and think about something simple like what's one of their favorite foods, what was their first car, or something like that. Just see if you know that information. Very topical, but also be like, oh fuck, I might not know about the homie like I thought I did. You might know what kind of board he rides, or you know what his favorite IPA is, or you know his favorite shoe or some shit, but you don't know like have you ever kicked it with him and his family? Do you know his mom's birthday? Do you even know? Anyway, whatever the fuck. My point is, this gentleman, man, going back to the OG, he was just a fucking dude. Like, he's a dude for sure, but also a normal guy. As in, he doesn't have to be tough guy. No, I'm not saying that all guys are, but, you know, he sat down and talked to me the other day about what I want to do with my life, man. Not that many people are just like, hey, what's your plan for life? And if they do say it, comes off kind of like shitty, like how I just did. Like, hey, what's your plan for life? Or in 10 years, that question. In 10 years, where do you see yourself? I don't know, motherfucker. Can you see in the future? Where do you see yourself? Let's flip it on your ass, man. Anyway, guy's not like that at all, man. He's just super chill, and he's like, hey, dude. Yeah, what do you want to do? Like, you don't want to be doing this forever. I'm not going to say what it is, but he's like, you don't want to be doing this. Like, you want to be doing other shit, right? And I was like, yeah, I do, actually. Thanks for asking. And then I told him, you know, I want to do stand-up. I love it. I love the podcast. He might even be listening to this. If you're listening, you might know who you are, but, you know, there's only a couple people like that, I feel like, that a young man will meet. Because hopefully I can be that young man and grow into that older gentleman and help out other young men, dude. That'd be sick. But, like, when I was growing up, I'm not grown up at all. I hope not, dude. Because if you consider me grown up, I'm a piece of gravel, okay? Or a small piece of gravel amongst fucking boulders. I'm a bitch. Like I said, I'm a baby back bitch. I'm so I can't. I'm a child, bro. So yeah, being asked stuff like that, like hard hitting questions or whatever, being told, or not being told, but or hearing his stories about how when he was a young man, and he just drops little gems onto me, and it's just fucking. I appreciate it. So like I don't know. I'm just saying. If you do have a person like that in your life, whether a young man, young woman, or whatever in between, it doesn't matter. I don't really give a shit. You know, I told you we lean left, vote to the right, but then also tuck it back every now and then and just walk away from the voting booth. Okay, that's just what happens sometimes. But shout out to this guy, dude. And if, like I said, if you have a person like that in your life, that's beast, dude. I would take advantage of it. Not take advantage, but just be appreciative and like use that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use it while I can and get to know, you know, as much as I can about life as possible, man. Like I said, if you're gonna drop gems, man, about whatever it is, if it's about fucking how to make a right Caesar salad, or if it's about how to, you know, pay back a fucking loan, whatever, man. If you're gonna share that kind of shit with me, I don't fucking know. I don't know how to make a Caesar salad. What the fuck? What? I barely even know about King Caesar, bro. Forget about it, man. Forget about it. This is what I was wanted to close on a little bit. And I'm sorry if I've been everywhere this episode. I'm sorry. Like I said, I just got off work. I'm tired as a bitch. And I just wanted to kind of come here and rant a little bit and fucking scream into the mic about some shit that doesn't matter, and, you know, see if it entertains anybody. Which, if it does, by the way, if you're enjoying this episode so far, I've never said before, but if you want to leave a like, dude, on the video, or I don't know if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or whatever, dude, if you could just leave a review, that actually helps the podcast, man. I sound like such an idiot. It actually helps the podcast, man. Yeah, no shit, it helps, dude. No fucking shit. It helps if you share this shit. Yeah, it helps. So I got mad at my own self for telling you what to do. But yeah, if you like it, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Share it if you'd like. If not, fucking leave hate comments. That's fine. But you know what I'm seeing right now, and this like I said, we're gonna close it out on this probably because I don't want to get angry, and I might like get angry for no real reason at 10:06 p.m. I'm seeing so many people wearing these, I was going to say I'll just say shirts, political shirts everywhere. Like, you know, before it was like MAGA or Trump 2020, or even I remember the Hope, when Barack Obama was around, Hope shirts everywhere. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about, you know, a candidate or anything. I see everywhere like people with the blue stripe flag, American flag with like a blue stripe on it, and then like faith, family, forever, and then it's like I saw another one the other day that's like, I only bend my knee for one man, and on the back, this one was sick, low key, because it was creative, bro. See, if you're gonna hate on politicians, be funny about it, man. If you're gonna be, that's like, I don't know. I remember when we learned about cartoon art and they showed us political art in like elementary school. Now I'm realizing, like, damn, you must be fucking sad if you want to be doing this, fucking animating politicians arguing about nonsense, whatever. It's just fucking bullshit, dude. Again, I'm getting angry for no reason, but some person was wearing the shirt that said Trader Joe's on it. But it wasn't spelled like the grocery store. It's spelled Trader, Traitor, Joe, as in Joe Biden, the current president, being a traitor to the country. Which, it's like crazy, first of all, that you're going to call your leader a traitor. If you did that in most countries, you'd be beheaded. You would not be alive. Your head would be rolling around the ground while you'd just be fucking tweaking out there over your political shirt that you think is funny and sick and beast. No life for you anymore. And most likely your family is going to die now. So I'm just saying, Wear political shirts around and shit, dude, because you live in a country where you can. So if you want to be like, yeah, Trader Joe or, you know, Trump 4L, get it tatted, man. Get that shit tatted. Just be all, since like I said, you're in a free country and like this is democracy, you could do what you want. People love to say, you know, freedom of speech and shit. Just put it on your face, dude. Put the fuck, or in your neck, dude. Just be like, you know, lib 4L, dude, lib for life, or whatever the fuck it is, man. Just go balls out. If you want to, like I said, if you want to be that sick of a person and just be like, yeah, man, I rep, you know, support our troops, you know, all day for life. I don't have any other life besides supporting our troops, making sure people are paying their speeding tickets. Like, that's my fucking life. So, you know, you want this shirt, by the way? I got like 40 of them in my trunk. Nobody's buying them. Like, dude, I don't know. Get it tatted if you're really about that, dude. If you're really about your political views and sharing them with the world, just fucking tat it, dude. Just tat. You know what we should do, man? Since it's so important, you know, I thought we were getting away from having to share, you know, what we think about the world and what we think about politics and each other. I thought everyone's the same now and everybody's fucking loving each other and whatnot. Let's just end all that and just tat, you know, Democrat or Republican. So everybody just knows off the bat, oh, fuck that person because I don't want to get to know them. I'm not interesting. Neither are they. So let me just fucking exile them already from possibly being part of my life. But like I said, right now, threads. People are doing with threads, you know, threading shit. Trader Joe. A lot of people like to just straight up say fuck Biden shirts, which are pretty beasts, you know, to just wear around and it's funny, man. It's those people dress up their kids in these clothes too, bro. It's like, oh, I can't do it. Me wearing a Bass Pro Shops hat and like no pants, like basically wearing fucking boxers as my shorts, but going out in public, and then this fucking huge shirt that's red with American flag on it and a blue stripe. It's like, all right, dude, we get it, man. We understand like who you voted for. Awesome, bro. Anyway, if you listen this far, man, I appreciate it. Thank you, because I just talked about nonsense for the last few minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing another episode real soon, probably just solo, because I gotta get some shit out, dude, some actual shit, not just nonsense, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it, honestly. Like I said, leave a like, leave a dislike, comment, share, email, text, send nudes, OnlyFans coming at 1,000 YouTube subs. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Early Morning Podcast. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.